I had made a tweet saying, like, I asked Elon, man, I added him everything, man. Delete these fight videos off this, right? Just for the simple fact that, you know what I mean? The elites are using it to, create racial strife, at a time where black and white Americans need to get together and work as one. We're being, divided. And this is one of the many tools to divide,
Yeah.
black fans. Um, and it's just the same. The thing is, it's like when Black Lives Matter was complaining about, police brutality videos and stuff, blah, 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 blah. You know, here come the conservative Inc. was like, no, it's not every cop, blah, blah, blah. Then you can use the same premise for like what's going on with these fight videos. And then my point is like, you used to whip niggas' ass, right? Well, now we getting to the point where y'all like, oh, the dangerous Negro. Y'all used to beat niggas' ass, put them in laughing barrels and shit. Now it's all the dangerous Negro. What are we gonna do? We got to get away from them. Randy Weaver got away from them. Randy Weaver went up Ruby Ridge and said, "I'm gonna get away from these Negroes." Feds came calling it the same thing. Feds came and got him too. So it's not, you know, the solution is get these liberal prosecutors out of office, get these liberal mayors out of office. Hey, we got to get another Joe Beasy crime bill. Put that back put that back on the books. Put them 3 strikes back on the books.
Officer Hotep.
Bring rocks, man. You got to try something, right? You can educate them. You can go to college. You can go to take classes, and if you don't want to take classes, there's a big old rock pile. Break the rocks off. They put the sand away. You wake up, you go to sleep. Go ahead, go to bed. You be tired as hell. You wake up the next morning, there'll be more rocks out in the yard. Break more rocks. You gotta treat them right. Don't give them all the food they want. Make sure they're hydrated and shit like that. I'm not trying to say be inhumane, but you don't know. Like we should, like on didn't we show the video of them El Salvador prisoners?
Mm-hmm.
You see how El Salvador had them prisoners?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know the limits of the human body until you push it. You know what I'm saying? We're not pushing it. We're not pushing it at all. I understand there's some tough prisons out there. You know what I mean? I don't even talk about the prison I worked at and the systems I worked at. But Delaware, Smyrna had a riot. This must have been 2 years ago now. A CO, they killed a CO out there in the Mac, Supermax. Yeah.
Damn.
So I mean, but you gotta treat them right. You gotta give them adequate stuff. But other than that, man, as far as their wake up and what they're gonna do every day, either retraining them to do something in society, or they're out there gonna be breaking rocks. I mean, y'all can take a pick, but they're not doing anything constructive to me. Playing spades and shit like that, poker and shit, taking hooch and shit like that. Nah, man, that's dead all that shit, man. If you're living a life of crime in 2023, when you can make all the money you want off a device just like this, but you want to run out in the street, carjack, rob, shoot the ops, you belong in jail. I don't know what you want people to say. Like all that, oh, be easy. He had a hard life, man. Stick your ass behind bars and get your mind right, right? Get your mind right. Then you can come back and you can mingle with the good white folk.
You cooning hard tonight.
That is not cooning, man. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. You want to, black folks want to call that cooning. That's no. Get these shines off the streets. Get them off the streets. If they out here committing, I'm not saying jack up innocent people, innocent black people. No, If you out here committing crime, you do the crime, you do the time. It's as simple. That's not cooning. I'm embarrassed. You're not embarrassed these niggas out here carjacking? I'm embarrassed. Like, what's wrong with you Negroes, man? The Kia boys. They got you jack up a car so often. They call you the Kia boys.
Well, that goes to our ingenuity, our ability to be engineers and technicians.
Well, engineer something. Engineer get some illegal money off a goddamn cell phone. Plenty of Negroes is doing it. Plenty.
Sound like Joe Biden.
No, it sounds like you when you get a full-time job on Fox. I'm just prepping you right now. See, chat. We got episode 245, right? We got it. We got his black ass, right? Because we get on Fox. What's he gonna sound like? Then we gonna go back like, oh, you. I thought you said this was Conan. Oh, Brian Sharp.
Nah, I never sold.
Oh, all right.
I never
Chat,
sold.
you heard him, right? He never sold. All right.
I'm for the streets. I'm for the streets, and the streets know that.
Okay. We'll see
Fox need a real nigga up there anyway. I'm about to bring that realness to Fox, and everybody gonna love it.
Listen, Fox. I know you Fox editors. Whatever interns is watching this shit. You're looking at the brains behind the whole operation right here. See, I'm the man you need, Fox. You hear this, Fox? I'm talking that Fox talk. He wanted to shuck and jive and that dance around it. I'm trying to school him, Fox. It's not cooning to want to have safe streets in America. It's not. It's not. You know, what Dr. Umar said. You saw that video.
Some of these niggas gotta go.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. Some of the niggas gotta go, man. You know, some of these shines out here institutionalized in the streets. You can't rehabilitate them. They gotta go, man.
I think because the jail system's flawed. The jail system's not designed for rehabilitation.
Exactly. It needs to rehabilitate them, and it needs to be much harder.
I don't think it needs to be much harder. I think it needs to be much smarter.
No, it's not hard at all, man. It's not hard at all. I'm telling you a fact. It's not hard at all.
See the white man create the problem and then throw your black ass in jail. Then coons like you come up and justify it all.
Who's the dummy? Who's the dummy? The motherfucker that put the cheese on the mousetrap, or the nigga that take the cheese off the mousetrap? You know that's a trap. And you know it's cheese on it, but you won't stick your hand on there anyway. Listen, man, I'm tired of hearing this censorship take on this. You know, why? Because it's not fucking censorship, man. If you don't fucking want something, a certain product on your certain media on your product, that's not censorship. You know, you say, like, people say, because, well, there's police atrocities against black folks. Okay, well, the motherfuckers do the same thing. Motherfuckers riffed off fucking police brutality videos. They'd be like, oh, I don't want to put, I hate the, what do they call it? What the fuck is the term?
Bullet bags?
No, they do trigger warning. Warning. And then they post this fucking, 5 cops beating a nigga's ass and shit like that. You know, just because they don't show it for the whole public doesn't mean it doesn't get shown in courts and things of that nature. That's my point.
But it needs the support of the public.
I'm looking at it from about 1,000 feet up. Does it benefit society, the greater society, by showing these videos? I think not. It's just causing more division. You know what I mean? The elites know that. You know, just to say this, it's censorship. You don't show that fucking 6'7" dude beat a teacher's ass. Oh, we can't. If we don't show that, it's censorship. Do y'all hear what y'all saying? Do y'all hear what the fuck y'all saying? See, get the hell out of here with that shit. Like, y'all, if the only reason people show that shit, nobody cared about the victims. Just like when the police beat a nigga's ass, nobody cares about that nigga getting his ass beat. They just want to say, see, the police is beating Negroes again. It's all for an agenda. That's why it should be banned. It's not about censorship. Y'all just want to use this shit for an agenda. It's that simple. See, I'm smart. Listen, I'm just a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania. I know well enough that what's good, better for society. Y'all just don't want to hear the shit because you want to grift off the goddamn videos.
I'll add to that and say it's a lot of A9s, 3-letter agency, and bot accounts assisting that agenda.
Also, yeah, that's true. That's why I'm saying that also will deny these agencies the ability to promote their propaganda. Sometimes you got to take a step back. I mean, you might say, "Oh, well, we losing this, that, and the third," but you're gaining this, that, and the third.
Yeah, trade-offs.